Welcome back to another episode of Reality Hits Matt. I'm your host, Michelle.
And I'm Matt.
Today we have a special podcast for all of you. We will be covering and talking about episode 1 of the Unwell Winter Games, which is hosted by Alex Cooper. The first one came out today, so we're recording this April 6th, the day that episode 1 dropped.
Sure. Whatever you just said.
Do you have any clue about what this is going to be?
I have no idea. I know that we talked about it last week on our Secret Lives podcast.
Yeah.
Dakota and Demi are on it?
Yes.
That's all I know.
Okay. So the premise of the Unwell Games, and if you haven't watched it, go check it out. It's going to be a 4-episode series airing today through Thursday. So they're dropping one a day. So it's going to be pretty quick. It's going to be over pretty quick, but watching the first one, it's definitely entertaining and has already caught my interest. So I'm excited for the next 3. So the premise of this is that they're taking 16 of some of the most controversial social media influencer and reality TV stars.
Okay, so we got Demi and Dakota from Secret Lives
Right.
and Mormon Wives. Okay.
Right. And there's some others that are mixed in that are kind of like, this is an interesting pick, but I guess maybe if you're in their world, they might be controversial, or maybe more so considered the villain.
Okay.
And so we'll walk through that, but they brought them all out to Park City, Utah during the winter, obviously, because it's going to be a bunch of winter games.
Okay.
And they're keeping them in a chalet, like mansion house, for the 4 nights that they're there. So they're making everyone bunk up together, and it's definitely kind of like a free-for-all after the games are done, but they do sprinkle in some other like post-game drama and activity.
Okay.
So the cast includes Alyssa Violet. So she is best known for her YouTube and TikTok content. She appeared on Jake Paul's The Problem Child, and she was a part of his team. But then she kind of got noticed when she hooked up with his brother, Logan Paul. And she also had a brief fling with DJ Marshmello. And she's dabbled in acting, including a cameo in Machine Gun Kelly's Love romance music video. So they kind of make a joke. So during the games, they have like comedy commenters, like that are chiming in.
Okay.
And so they made a joke saying that she was a Paul sandwich because she was between Jake Paul and Logan Paul. So that's kind of like what threw her into the spotlight.
Okay. All right.
We have Anna Delvey. So she was convicted of fraud and served time in jail. She has since getting out, gone on Dancing with the Stars. And most recently, she was making headlines for Bunnygate, which after 3 bunnies used in one of her photo shoots were dumped in a park.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, she also wears a ankle monitor, and on Dancing with the Stars, she was with Ezra, and Ezra bedazzled her ankle monitor. Then the next day, she took off all of her bedazzle, and he asked her why, and it's because he blocked the part where she had to charge it. So he's like, I almost sent her to jail. And during this episode, she had to like leave the social gathering a little bit to charge her ankle monitor because it died. She's like, I don't want to go to jail.
Well, I already hate this girl for dumping bunnies in the park after using them for her video. So
yeah. So people that meet her, it's either hit or miss. Like when she was kicked off Dancing with the Stars week 1.
Good.
Yeah. And so when they brought her up to like say, how do you feel about this? Like what have you gained from this experience? She just goes, nothing. And that was her. So Ezra tattooed on himself nothing, period. Season, whatever season it was. So That's the extent that I know of Anna Delvey. I haven't even watched her. There's like a documentary.
We shouldn't even be giving her
Yeah.
any time of day on any of this bullshit. So let's move on. Who else we got?
So we got a girl named Hudda. Her big break was on Love Island the last season, and now she's dating Louis, who's also on this. So she gets a lot of hate from a lot of the people on this cast, so I don't know if she has it or had a contentious run on Love Island. I've never seen Love Island. So it's interesting that people hate her so much.
Yeah,
but
drop a comment. Let us know. Let us know why she's hated so much.
I will say that the comment section of like the Unwell, like the
this was
episode,
on this was on YouTube.
This
right?
is on YouTube.
This is where you watch this.
Yeah, this is on YouTube.
Released on YouTube.
Yep.
Okay.
And so I scrolled through the comment section, and I couldn't find a single comment that wasn't about loving her. So,
okay.
Everyone's like, it's been a hot minute.
They're all jealous of everybody else liking her when they're all the villains.
Maybe, I don't know.
So
like everyone's like, I'm here for Hudda. Love to see my girl on TV again. So I don't know. So we'll see. More to come on her.
More to come.
So Louis is her boyfriend. He is on it. So he was on Too Hot to Handle and Battle Camp and Perfect Match. So he's done a lot of dating reality TV shows.
Okay.
And it seems from the vibes that he like has broken hearts, like kind of like just like been not a nice guy. So
okay.
He definitely seems to have Hudda's back a lot, but still doesn't seem very likable or like want to even like other people. Like he starts a lot of shit.
Okay. All right.
Joe is on it. So he is from The Bachelorette and Bachelor in Paradise, where he met his now wife, Serena, who's also on the show.
Okay.
And they host a podcast together as well now.
Okay. All right.
Serena is Joe's wife, and she was on Bachelor in Paradise. But then other than that, she was the founder of a label brand, Reset the Label brand. I don't know what that is, but it seems like she does more off social media, and then she does host a podcast with her husband.
Okay. All right.
Juliet, she was on Siesta Key, and she had a big feud with one of, I guess, the liked persons on Siesta Key, Kelsey. She was also later on Perfect Match, and she is most notably dating Love Island's fixture Scott Vandersloot, who I have no clue who that is.
Neither do I.
So we have Ekin. She won Love Island UK.
Okay.
She then returned for the All-Star season and left with a ballroom dancer. And then she went on the Traders US and I guess did really well on that as well.
Okay.
Before all that, she was a Turkish soap opera star. So she's pretty interesting.
All right. All right.
Then we have Cameron. This guy is on TikTok. He has 750,000 followers. The only thing he's known for is talking shit about all these people. So he is like, he has talked major shit about Hudda and Dakota. So,
Interesting.
and they like know who he is.
That's what he does on TikTok?
Yeah.
Like he just talks shit on reality stars.
Yeah. And he'll like watch their episode and be like, you are Hudda. No, I don't even want to see you on my screen. You're so stupid. You don't listen to anyone. Like, so like he like goes off.
Right.
And so they like, he's called her a bitch before. So like Louis hates Cameron because of what he said about Hudda. So there's a lot of drama.
And
there.
all this was said online.
Yes.
And now they
they
gotta come together.
All together.
Okay. Very interesting. I see why they would get this guy there.
Yeah. So, and he does not seem afraid to speak his mind.
And who was that again? Sorry, what was his
Cameron.
name? Cameron. Okay.
We have Haley. So she is a New York City TikToker and Instagram influencer, and she's known for her like chaotic, unfiltered stories centered on dating, drama, confessions, overspending. She also hosts a Extra Dirty podcast on Alex Cooper's Unwell Network, so that's probably how she got involved in this.
Okay.
Hannah, so she was like an OG Viner, like way back in the day, you know what Vine is?
Yeah.
And then she's since transitioned to YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. and she is a comedian, and so she does have like funny one-liners and one-offs.
Okay.
We have Nico, I don't know how she's controversial, but I haven't seen her stuff in a very long time, so maybe she makes controversial comedy acts. I don't know.
Okay.
Nico hosts a podcast called The Daddy Academy and is still like busy growing his social media empire, so seems like an odd choice, but sure. We have Dakota, and he introduces himself as best known as Taylor Frankie Paul's baby daddy, and that's all he says about that, which we know Dakota very well from Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. So if you haven't listened to any of our other podcasts, we cover reality TV, and we started with Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, so you can go take a listen to some of our other podcasts. We have Sierra, and so she's a pro wrestler, famous for her WWE days, known as Paige. That was her wrestling name.
Okay.
She's also an author, and her memoir is called Hell in Boots. And I would assume that she's probably a heel in wrestling, which means that she's like a villain.
Okay.
So, and I've learned way too much about wrestling from Danielle Fishel, who loves wrestling. So they have wrestlers on their podcast all the time.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know
So baby faces in wrestling are the good guys. Heels in wrestling are the bad guys.
that. All right. I did not know that.
So the more you know. So I'd assume being on this, she's probably considered a heel, even though she said she doesn't consider herself the bad guy.
Okay.
Andrew, this one's funny. So they were supposed to get Kendall from Love Island, and I guess he missed his flight and couldn't make it because they're literally filming this in 4 days for 4 episodes.
Right.
So Alex is seen on camera going, well, we need to backfill. Like, we need another guy. And so she just looks over, and Andrew's standing there, and she goes, pull Andrew. And so she calls Andrew over. This guy looks like he's made for reality TV, by the way. His hair, his look, his attitude, he just like seemed natural on camera. So
Okay.
he's just in it. So we just have Andrew.
And is he part of her, like,
Yeah.
he helps her with her
Production,
producing?
yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
So he's just got
He's
pulled in
just-
from
yeah.
there. Okay.
They literally all showed up. So all the celebrities show up. And then they're like, we're missing one person. Like the announcer guy goes, we're missing one person. Someone couldn't make it. So here's Andrew. And so they all just start like clapping. And then like, now
No
he's
time
in
to
it.
wait. We gotta go.
He announces him as having 321 followers on Instagram. So he has no social media.
321. Okay. All right. All right,
So-
Andrew. I'm sure he's got a lot after today, maybe.
Yeah.
Lot
I think
more.
it said like under 10,000 now, but maybe after today, probably way more than
Yeah,
that.
it's
But
probably going to blow up. That's
Yeah.
good for Andrew.
Yeah. So it was funny. So that's the original, like that's the cast that starts it.
Okay.
And so I didn't say Demi's name. Get to her later.
Okay.
So the cast all shows up to this, like, assuming ski resort, and they all get introduced to one another, and then they get told that they have to team up. They team up, and then they get told that they have to ride a snowmobile out to get a sack. Like, there's a sack hanging from, like, a tree or a pole or something.
Okay. So teaming up, do they team up on their own or are they
Yeah.
assigned team members?
No, they got to pick their team members. So
Okay.
they just said, everyone pair up in twos, and then you guys have a couple minutes to do that. So, like, Cameron, even though he talks shit about Dakota, like, was like, you're gonna be my partner.
I wonder if that was forced.
No, because I
No,
think
it was
Dakota was
natural.
trying to get with Haley
Okay.
because he thought Haley was cute. But then Cameron's like, no, you're gonna be with me. So
Let's go, dickhead.
they teamed up together.
Okay.
So they go through this obstacle course. Obviously, the couples kind of team up together. So
Yeah.
Hutta and Louie are on a snowmobile, and they were kind of being dicks to everyone during the thing. Like, they were throwing snowballs at people they didn't like. They were trying to, like, distract them. At one point, Louie went up and, like, switched Dakota and Cameron's numbers on the board when they were trying to do, like, the last part of their challenge.
Okay.
And so when they go out, she is like yelling at him like, watch out, slow down, go, go, go. And like he just seems like he cannot control the snowmobile, and then they end up tipping over and they have to like run the rest of the way
Oh,
because
wow.
they couldn't get the snowmobile
Oh
back
my
on that
gosh.
side.
Okay.
So karma was a bitch
Yeah,
there
you
to them.
start all that shit and then you mess up.
So at the end, after they got the bag was filled with coins that had numbers on them, and the numbers represented followers. So they had to match the follower count to the person on the board.
Okay.
And so every time they got one wrong, it would add 5 seconds to their total time. So
okay.
the pair with the best time won the challenge.
So this was done pair by pair, one
Yeah.
at a time. And then obviously the other groups didn't see them matching the
No, they saw them
follower
matching
counts.
it.
Okay.
But it was weird.
Did they all have the same?
No, because some people were like not talking, and then after they're like, because they didn't
But
say.
did each bag have the same follower counts?
Yeah.
And, like, you had to match them to the same people?
Yeah, because it was
Okay.
all of them.
Interesting. So,
But they didn't say like, oh, you got this person, this person, this person wrong. Like they were just like, okay, clear the board. They're like, you got 5 right.
oh, okay. So, I thought you said like it was timed. So I thought when they got them all right, it was done.
It was timed, but no, they just did it once, and then every single person they got wrong added 5 seconds to their time.
So when they were done, okay, so it wasn't like wrong, add 5 seconds, keep going. It was
No,
like,
it
all right,
was-
this is what we think it is. We got 5 out of 10 right,
Yeah.
so those 5 add 5 seconds each
Yeah.
that were wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So each pair did the matching once.
Okay,
And
all
then
right.
they would be like, you got 5 right.
I'm on the same page
Yeah.
now. All right.
So
without watching this, it's
yeah, it's hard. But anyway, the winners ended up being Alyssa and Anna. So they teamed up, and I think they got like 2 minutes something. So they were pretty quick about it, and they got a bunch of them right.
okay.
They were really excited. He calls them up and says, stand right here. And then he announces that since they won, they're each going to be a captain of a team.
Okay.
Then he says, which they were upset because they were like, oh, we wanted to be together.
Oh,
Because
they
like the
wanna-
whole thought is
right.
like you're pairing up.
Yeah,
So
you
imagine
pair
if
with
like a
this
couple
person.
won.
Oh, then they would be split
then
up
they
for
would
the
be
rest
split
of
up for the rest of
potentially
the-
for the rest of the games or whatever. Now those couples that didn't win, they have a chance to be together still.
But then the kicker is that now they had to pick teams, but they're going to pick each other's teams.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Anna gets to pick who goes on Alyssa's team. Alyssa gets to pick who on Anna's team. So Anna, they do rock, paper, scissors. Alyssa goes first. She sends Hudda over to Anna's team. And so Anna then immediately says, Louie, go to... So she splits up the couple.
Oh, right.
So Hudda was pissed off that she did that. She's like, what? Now we have a disadvantage. Well, it turns out it was kind of an advantage because Louis came out later and said, well, now I'm not going to like try my all for my team because if I see Hudda struggling, I'm going to help her.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I think Anna was onto something.
All
She might be
kinds of-
smarter than we think, this criminal.
Build all-
So they finish up picking teams for one another. Seems a little bit off balance with boys versus girls. Alyssa sent a lot of girls to Anna's team.
okay.
So there's 2 guys on Anna's team, and then there's 3 girls on Alyssa's team.
Okay.
And then that ends the first challenge. So they all go back to the chalet. It's this beautiful house in Park City. They have food and drinks out, and they're all chit-chatting and like talking to one another, trying to like feel it out. Couple of the girls really don't like Haley because she comes off very standoffish.
Okay.
Seems like she just like hates her life, and she's like not being there. And then someone's like, I think that's just her face. So they're all trying to suss one another out. Andrew apparently is really interested in Haley. Haley is interested in like Andrew and Dakota and someone else. So yeah, they're all trying to get to know one
Interesting.
another. At one point, Andrew brings out the ski shot, like the
shot ski.
the shot ski.
Yeah.
And Dakota participates and takes a shot. And so I read an article that
Interesting.
he drinks in season 4 of Secret Lives of Mormon once too.
Okay.
So I guess he is not sober anymore.
Gave up on that. All right.
So they're all having a good time, and then they get called into the living room to chat with the guy host. And I need to figure out his name.
Okay.
There was a lot going on this episode. So the guy host comes in, he goes, okay, I need you guys to meet with your team, and you guys need to nominate the weakest person on your team.
Ooh, okay.
And if you guys don't nominate someone in 15 minutes, the other team gets to pick who's the weakest person.
Oh, okay.
So they all go to deliberate, and they don't get told like what happens when they nominate this person. Where like do they go home? Do they have to compete? Do they switch teams? Like they were thinking maybe they have to switch teams. Louis ends up volunteering for his team, and he tells them straight up, like, I'm not going to be a good team member for you, so just put me up there.
Oh, okay. All right.
And he's hoping that they're switching teams. But they say to him, like, hey, if you were to have to go against someone, who would you want? And he goes, Juliet, because they were on a previous season together, a different show. So he, like, knows how she, like, plays.
Okay.
So they go in with a game plan. Similarly, on the other team, Haley volunteers. And she's like, I just didn't want to see anyone else get picked, or like they pick someone, like feelings would get hurt. Like I'm just gonna go.
Yeah.
So they have them sit down in a chair, and then he goes, before I announce what's gonna happen to you, I have a special guest, and that's when Demi comes into the door.
Okay.
So all of them are freaking out. I guess a couple of them are Secret Lives of Mormon Wives fans, so they're interested to see how she like fits in with the crew.
Right.
And that's when he announces that they are going to play. Louis and Haley have to go head to head in a game, and whoever loses goes home, and Demi takes
their spot. Okay. All right. That's interesting.
So it ends with Demi saying that she's here to shake things up and keep things spicy. And
what else is new?
Yeah, right. And so afterwards, I guess that she didn't know Dakota was going to be there. So she was surprised to see Dakota there.
Okay.
So then after she goes up to Dakota and goes, so like, what's going on in your world? Are you dating anyone? And he goes, well, not really, like kind of ish. And he's like, I probably shouldn't have said that, because he's talking about kissing other girls.
Oh, okay.
So now he's pinned as probably in a relationship. So.
Oh, okay.
See what happens.
That's the end?
Yeah, that's the end.
We didn't get to the challenge or anything? That's going to be the next episode.
No, that's going to be the next.
Person leaves and Demi takes her spot.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. They showed a preview, some making out going on, some feelings, some other stuff.
Interesting.
Not sure how much feelings you can catch in 4 days, but sure.
It's reality TV.
So, and I know that there's a couple other celebrities that were pegged to come on, so I don't know if there's going to be more.
More people?
Yeah, like more switching out. I don't know.
A couple episodes. There's only 3 episodes left.
Yeah, like Gleb from Dancing with the Stars was supposed to be on this. Okay. So I'm not sure like where he's at.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, maybe.
All right.
Well, yeah. It was pretty good.
Cool.
What did you think?
I mean, it sounds interesting. I don't want to watch it, but tell me about it. No, thanks for listening, everybody. We appreciate it. Like Rochelle said, listen to our episodes on Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. We got through season 1. We're working on season 2 now. Season 2, episode 3 will drop in a couple days.
Yeah.
And we're just going to keep trucking through that, and then we'll go through this Unwell Winter Games. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, it's called the Unwell Winter Games. You can watch it on YouTube. I think next week will be a little bit more drama focused rather than talking about who is everyone, but at the same time,
next episode.
Yeah, the next episode. So I think this one they were even trying to get to know one another. So it was kind of a lot of
random people.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll check out the next episode. Yeah. Thanks for listening. Follow us on Instagram at Reality Hits Matt. That's Reality Hits MAT. There's just one T in Matt. Same on TikTok at Reality Hits Matt. If you have any questions or comments, you can drop us an email at realityhitsmatt@gmail.com. Thanks for listening.
Thank you.